guys, it's Marine. Welcome back to my little English page. Alright, so I just realized I forgot to remove all of my slides, so that's going to be wonderful. How are you guys? Welcome back. Today is Friday. I know the usual day for this live is Thursday, but I've had a very, very busy week, so I had to move it to today. I didn't want to officially cancel, but just move it to a different day. So I see we have a few people in the comment section already. So Lolly was the first one here today. Then Sheriff, we also have Sergi. And we also have Sean. How are you, Sean? Hi, guys. All right, so today we're going to do a bit of a fun lesson. We've done something similar before. So basically the same, but with different signs. So I've been looking around the internet and I have found gems. I have found wonderful signs or, documents with quite big mistakes. So we're going to have a look at those and correct them. So just before we start, guys, remember that you can become a patron and get a big shout out on Saturday morning. How? By getting me a little cup of coffee. Where? At www.coffee.com. There's a link in the description down below, so you can just go ahead, click on it and have a look. So today, guys, we're going to have a look at 15 crazy mistakes found on signs. But I think what I did is basically what happened here is I have all of my words written out and there's no surprise because I forgot to remove them. So guys, every time I'm going to change slide, you're going to have to close your eyes just for a few seconds, if that's okay. Otherwise, it won't be as much fun. I forgot to do that last minute before we started the live. Bad teacher. All right, so let's get started. Oh, we have a few more people. Nina is here as well. Hi, Nina. How are you? English Vibes is here as well. Oh, you have a new, do you have a new is it a thumbnail now? It's like your little avatar photo. Did you change photo? Hello, Anna Rita, and Cook is here as well. Fantastic. All right, guys, so we're going to start straight away. You will see a picture and there is a mistake somewhere on the sign or on the picture. But like I said, I have left the corrections on. So the moment I change slide, make sure you close your eyes so I can hide those, okay? All right, so let's do that now. Let's move on to the first one. Close your eyes. Oh no, I've removed them. Wonderful, you can open your eyes. All right, so here is the first sign with a mistake. So we obviously have the word school that is written out, but there's a problem with it. So what is the problem? Go ahead, guys, comment in the comment section below what the mistake is or just write the word correctly. And I will drink some water while you do that. So while you also comment, guys, just a reminder for those of you who are new, there is a slight delay between the moment you write your comment and the moment I receive it. So if you're desperately messaging me and I'm not seeing the message, it's normal, it's coming, don't worry. All right, so this is an easy one. Yeah, come on, very good, guys. School, very good. It is just completely misspelled. It is SCH, not SHC. That would be school instead of school. Very good, guys. So next one is this one. So here we actually have two mistakes. We have one spelling mistake and we also have a problem with the order, the word order. They're not positioned in the correct position. So go ahead, guys, two mistakes to correct on this one. As you can see, this is obviously a tag. For example, from the butcher's, the person bought some food, some meat at the butcher's and he put the sticker on, probably with the price underneath. But there are two mistakes here. So go ahead. Let's see who can correct that first. And yes, Coco, indeed, summer is coming to an end. It's still quite hot in Seville, but you can feel the difference in the morning and in the evening. It's a little bit cooler, absolutely. And yes, winter is coming. All right, so let's see. Can you guys correct this? Pork boneless lion. 2 mistakes. A spelling mistake and a word order mistake. Who can correct that first? All right, this one seems to be a little bit more difficult then. Bonus? Why are you guys writing bonus? Lolly's writing bonus. Nina's writing bonus. Why? I'm confused, guys. All right, so anybody knows the answer to this one? Okay, so for the spelling mistake, just so you know, it's on the last word. It's not a lion. It is not a lion. The word that we're looking for refers to a specific area, a specific part of, in this case, the pork. Okay? So, nobody? Hello, Farouk? All right, so I'll just give it away, guys, because it seems you don't know the answer to this one. So, the correct way of writing that should be boneless pork loin. Okay? The word is loin, not lion. That would be an animal. Okay? Good. And pork loin, that goes together, and then we put the other adjective before. Okay, so I see some of the answers now. Okay, they were just taking a little bit of time to come through. Boneless pork, yes, but we're still missing the loin. Yes, pork is pig meat, absolutely. And exactly, it's not a lion, it is loin. That is a specific cut, a specific meat cut. All right, good, very good. All right, good, very good. All right, guys, very good. Number 3, here we go. This one is quite interesting because to me, it looks like probably some people were protesting either immigrants coming to their country or maybe tourists not speaking their language. Yet on the sign, there is a huge mistake. So this is very, very ironical, right? So let's see, can you correct the problem here? Respect our country, speak English. Respect our country, speak English. So when you say it quickly, it sounds right. It sounds like there's no mistake. But there's a massive mistake, a huge mistake in there. Can you spot it? Can you spot it? Hello, Bob. Nice to see you. And then Sheriff is saying grey skies. Okay, in Algeria, grey skies. You are the Jello. All right, guys. Yes, very good. So, English vibes, that was an interesting correction. You said respect your country, but here the person probably intended to write respect our country because they're trying to say, this is where we live, this is our place, so it's our country and you're not part of it. Okay, like I said, this probably looks like some kind of protest sign. So yeah, that's indeed, guys, the mistake here was our. We were looking for the possessive, okay, the possessive pronoun, and not for the verb to be conjugated in present simple. Good job, guys, well done. Exactly, respect our. Okay, very good. And Lolly, you said respect our speaking English country. So if you want to do it that way, it would be respect our English speaking country. But here basically, okay, if we want, there should also be a comma. Respect our country, comma. Speak English, exclamation mark. I think that's what they meant here. Okay? Good. Number 4. Here we go. So here it's another one of those McDonald's signs. I had an interesting one last time. This one is really bad. Really, really bad. I hesitated to put it because it's quite... There's a bad word. Well, a bad word. There's a word I don't necessarily want to say in there. So it says, McDonald's restaurant, try a bacon and cheese anus burger. Funny. So there's a word that is really, really wrong on the sign. Can you spot it, guys? Oh, it makes me laugh so much. I'm just imagining all of the people driving through on their car and just reading them being like, oh, damn, that's different from the usual menu. So, can you guys spot the mistake? One word is basically missing a key letter, a very, very important letter in there. Do you know which one? Yes, Lolly, the word is obviously wrong. It says Angus Burger. Ooh, it's obviously not Angus Burger. We're looking for a type of meat, and it is Angus. Angus. Not the other word. Okay, so really, guys, very important. Don't confuse those two. It would not be the same type of burger at all. I'm so childish. I'm laughing at that word. Okay, next one, number 5. So this is a cool one. So the word, well, I'm not going to tell you. So you can see on the menu, they're selling crepes and they're selling pancakes. So you can buy plain crepes, you can buy lemon sugar crepes or banana chocolate crepes. What's the problem in there? So Lolly, you should know what word I'm talking about, I think. So let's see if you can find it first or if somebody can beat you at it. So what is the problem here? We have a word that refers to food, but it's spelled completely differently and it refers to somebody a bit crazy. Yes, very good, Sheriff. Crepes. It is not crepes. As you can see, the word, I don't know where to, I never know, like this, here, this word, okay? This, it says creep, or creeps. A creep is someone who's a little bit scary, maybe a bit weird. If somebody, for example, if you use the verb to creep, if somebody creeps into your house, he's probably a thief. He's walking very slowly in the shadows, in the dark, okay? So obviously we're not eating plain crepes or lemon sugar crepes. We are eating crepes, indeed, which are spelled like this. Crepes. Yes, Lolly, you got it. Very good. Now, it's true that in French we put the little hat thing, the accent circonflexe. In English, you can have it with or without. It doesn't really matter. It's a French accent and you don't necessarily have it on your keyboard. But yeah, just so you know, there's usually a little hat accent on this E. Okay, guys. And yes, it's a French word. It's basically the French version of pancakes, crepes, but they're very, very thin and they're much bigger. While American pancakes are they're fluffy, so they're a bit thick and they're smaller as well, okay? And in France, you don't have them with maple syrup. You can have crepes, either sweet crepes or savory crepes. I love Nutella crepes because that's the bomb. But otherwise, I wouldn't say no to a camembert crepe. Sounds weird, but it's lovely. All right, guys. And in France, we say crêpe. Crêpe. Yeah, that's how we would say it. All right, good job, guys. You're doing very, very good. And yeah, that's another great point, Hads, that I didn't really mention. But yeah, we don't need the apostrophe exactly because otherwise it is the possessive, okay? And here we're just talking in plural. Very good. Very, very good. And if you want to be even more specific in this case, if you have crepes in plural, then you need pancakes in plural as well. Vice versa. One or the other. All right, good. I don't know if you guys can hear, but my nose is a little bit blocked. I started sneezing a lot before the lesson started. I think I'm starting some kind of allergy at the moment, so sorry if I'm hard to understand. Number 6, next one. All right, so this is a funny one. It says, our teachers make a difference. In this case, they did not. So what is the problem here? There's a word that is completely misspelled. All right, and then, so Lolly's saying you prefer savory crepes. Yeah, I like savory crepes too. The galette, those ones they're crepes as well, but they're made with a different flour that's darker, and they're usually much bigger, and then you can have them with ham and cheese and eggs and tomato. Kind of like what you put on a pizza, but inside the crepe. And that's the bomb. Very good. Yes, honey and cream. That's really good as well. I love camembert and honey. I know, that's even weirder, but that's really good. And English vibes, very good, Sheriff, very good indeed. Here the answer was difference, okay? It's spelled with an E. So in this case, of course, the teacher did not make a difference because obviously the student didn't learn how to spell. Okay, next one, guys, number 7. Yes, Sheriff, savory. So you say sweet when there's sugar in it, and you say savory when it has salt in it. You don't say a salty dish. If you say salty, you're usually saying that there's too much salt in it. If something is salty, it's a bit too salty. Okay? Good. Next one. Number 7. Okay, this one is quite a difficult one to correct because it's just all wrong. All wrong. So it says, an elevator toilet is here. Can you imagine, guys? You go to the bathrooms at the airport, for example. You get out of it and you're in a different floor, a different terminal. That would be weird. If the toilet just went up and down, that would be really strange, wouldn't it? It would be. Yes, it would. Hello, Andreas. How are you? Hello, Samantha. How are you? So guys, what is the problem here? Well, everything is wrong here, really. So can you think of a way to correct this or how to say this differently in a way that is understandable? Because right now it looks like I said, a toilet that is in an elevator. That's what it sounds like, okay? So you're saying elevator, but you need to tell me more about the elevator. That's not enough to correct English vibes. Give us more. Sergi is giving me some tips for allergy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, we're not going to say toilets. No. Absolutely not. Hello, Mavi. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. No, we're not going to say toilets in plural, Farouk. No. Elevator toilet. Yeah, that's very weird, Lolly. I know. So the first thing, guys, that I want you to be aware of, avoid using the word toilet. At least when you're speaking, it sounds a bit, not rude, but it's very, very colloquial. Like if you speak French, it's kind of like shot. And if you speak Spanish, it's similar to bate. So it's not the nicest way of saying it, okay? So that's the first thing. I think, using bathroom or the restroom or the loo, there's always better ways. But now, if we just want to correct the sign. There is a toilet in the lift. No, Sheriff, that's not what they want to say. I think they want to say the bathroom and the elevator are this way. Okay, they want to say something like that. Elevator and toilet this way. Okay, that sounds good. I think that's what I said. Oh yeah, elevator and toilet here. All right, good. Okay, guys, so very good. So now I've officially and finally make the little video to get you to like the lesson. So I'm going to put it now, and I hope it's not too embarrassing. Don't laugh at me, okay? Just make sure you like the video. All right? Deal.
I know that you like my videos. I know you enjoy them. I know you learn a lot from my videos. But what I don't know is why you don't give the video a big thumbs up. Why? I'm so confused. If you like my videos so much, well, show me that love and thumb it up. Give the video a big thumbs up. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ha!
Alright, so that was weird. I told you it was going to be weird, guys. But make sure you do like the video. Okay, guys? Yes, Marine, we've liked the video. Wonderful. Alright, so we have the next one. This one is an example that I posted on Instagram today. And most of you already corrected it. And it was, that's an easy one. So yes, smile, you're on camera. What's the problem here? There's a big problem here. A very big one. So go ahead, write in the chat what the correct answer is here. And then, oh, Nina, you were in Disneyland. Okay, very nice. 3 days ago. Wow, how cool. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the lesson, guys. Let's correct this. So, smile, you're on camera. Phonetically, it sounds all right. Okay? It's the spelling. There's a little grammatical mistake in here. And again, it's a mistake that's connected to the possessive again. Just like in one of the ones that we did earlier, guys. Oh, I see lots of comments lots of thumbs ups in the comment section. Thank you, Nina. And yes, Sherry, if you were the first one to get it right, indeed it is you are on camera. And Anna, again, you are very good. Yes, we can contract it as well. Your, absolutely. Hads is saying you need the apostrophe. Okay, you could smile to the camera, but that's a bit strange. The best is just to change the possessive your that we have on the photo right now. Your, okay, so your pen, your house, by the actual subject and verb, you are. Okay, so here was the correct answer. Smile, you are on camera, or of course you could have contracted it if you wanted. That was absolutely fine too, guys. Okay, good job. Next one. All right, this is a bit of a weird one as well. It's very weirdly phrased. It says, please do not empty your dog here. So does that mean your dog is like a bag? You take your dog somewhere, you open it, you empty it, and then you take it home? That's what it looks like here, guys. So let's find a better way to say basically, you don't want your dog to poo there. That's what they are trying to say. Don't let your dog poo. So how can we say that in a short, concise way that would fit on a sign? Okay, so then I'll see we have a few questions. So while you guys answer, I'll read some of your questions. So Maureen and Lolly, have you ever been to Disneyland in Paris? Yes, I went a few times when I was a kid, but I don't really like that place. Anyway, first, it's extremely expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. And the second thing is, pretty much every single, attraction makes me sick. I don't really handle it when, there's loops and things. It makes me sick. So I don't really like Disneyland so much. There's the Asterix park. That's much better. Much better. Okay, so... Oh, Anina, you're going there again in October. Nice. I mean, that's the kind of place you want to go with your kids. It's really, 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 really fun for kids. As an adult, I don't like it as much. I liked it more when I was a kid, but as an adult, it just, I just see the price and it's just horribly expensive, I think. Okay, so let's see. Let the dog out of here. No, that doesn't work here. No dogs allowed here. I don't think that's what they mean. The dogs are allowed. It's just the poo that's not allowed. You press a button and he poops. Yeah, that's like some kind of boat when they empty the oil or something. You press the button and the dog empties as well. No poo dog. Okay. Please pick up your dog's waste. That's a great way of putting it. Clean after your dog. That would work very well as well. So Andreas in English Vibes is a great alternatives. I was looking online and I saw one like this, for example. No poop zone. So this is a no poop zone. So make sure your dog doesn't poop here. Poop. That's American. Poo would be British, guys. Okay. Please do not allow your dog to foul this area, to defile. Not the right word here, quite the right word. Yes, but it's of course very expensive and crowded. Yeah, I bet, especially in summer as well, Nina. Yeah. Okay, and then guys, let's say for example on the sign you could see a dog pooping. You could also have something like, please pick up after your dog. Okay, those are other ways that we could phrase that instead of emptying your dog. That sounds weird. Next one, number 10. So we've basically reached 2/3 of the live, guys. Okay, so this one is slightly more difficult to read, but that's a funny one as well. Civic message. Do not answer nature's calls in public places. So here it's a small mistake that has a big impact because there's obviously an expression that they're using here, which is nature's calls, but there's a problem with that expression. They made a mistake, which makes it sound like, you know, nature is calling you, like, hey, what's up, nature? Yeah, I'm good. And you? How are things going? Yeah, no, the environment's no good. It sounds like that, okay? So what's the problem? What's the problem? There's something that shouldn't be there in this expression that makes it incorrect. Maybe they didn't like using the word poop or something. It's possible. So it could be pick up after your dog. That works, for example. English Vibes is saying nature. No, the problem's not with nature here. So if it's not with nature, it's probably with the other word that's part of the expression, guys. What is it? To call versus calls. Nope, not the problem here either. The problem here, guys, is that call is in plural. The expression is nature's call, not nature's calls. If you put it in plural, it sounds like nature is, you know, calling you. So here, this is the answer, nature's call. Obviously, this refers to going to the bathroom, okay? Doing, you know, your natural bodily function thingies going on. That's what it means. That's what it refers to. Your nature's call means going to the loo for, you know for what for. But it's not a plural expression. It is singular. Answer, nature's call. Okay? Nature calls when you need to go to the bathroom. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, public restrooms are not public restrooms. Public places are not restrooms. Absolutely. Very good, guys. Okay, number 11. Here we go. All right. So this is part of a CV, you know, a paper that you write with all of your education background, your work experience when you are looking for a job. And it's quite common to include a little interest section to show people that, you know, you are human. Even if you're applying for a job, you are a human. To try to show, you know, interests that you have. And you usually have to choose interests that either require some kind of team effort or dedication or, you know, being very patient. Because the hobbies that you choose and that you work, you know, you write in your CV should reflect your personality traits. So in this case, this person has included cooking dogs, shopping, dancing, reading, watching movies, and other things. Okay? What's the problem here? Cooking dogs. So yeah, English vibes. You got it here. So yeah, is he cooking hot dogs? Exactly. The problem here, guys. Oh, my alarm is ringing. I always have a random alarm everywhere. Yes, and Lolly put it correctly there. We need a comma. The person actually loves cooking. The person also loves dogs. The person doesn't like cooking dogs. That's the problem here. Okay, so this is to show you how important punctuation is. If you don't have that particular comma here, it changes the meaning of that, you know, message completely. Yes, Anna Rita, good job. Indeed, we need that comma. Good job, guys. So now we move on to number 12. Hopla! This is another funny one. So this is again a menu, and we are talking about, I think, a bunch of sandwiches. They are girl sandwiches. I don't know what a girl sandwich is. Can you guys tell me what a girl sandwich is? I've never heard of a girl sandwich. And in this case, what is a boy sandwich? That is weird, okay? So obviously the word girl is wrong, but what do you think the right word is in this case? Okay, so we have different types of sandwiches, only cheese, we have mushroom. Okay, we have a bunch of sandwiches here, but what's specific about those sandwiches? And Lolly's saying, cooking dogs, yeah, disgusting, absolutely. I don't think I could eat dog. I eat a lot of things, but I would not be able to eat a dog. Maybe it's because I have one and it just seems wrong, but yeah. Anyways, what's wrong with our girl sandwiches here? It's not a girl sandwich, it is. So here's referring to a sandwich that has probably gone on top of some kind of heating thing. Yes, okay, we want to grill the sandwich. So in this case, it's called a grilled sandwich. It is grilled, so it's a hot sandwich. You put it on a grill, you grill it, and then it's nice, and the cheese is melty inside. It's all melting, and it can be pulley as well. You can pull the cheese. So yes, a grilled sandwich, not a girl sandwich. That's not right. All right, guys, good. So let's move on to number 13. Yes, Farouk, good job, grill. Very good. Nina, you got grilled as well. Good job. Very good, guys. Okay, number 13. That's another weird one. It's phrased completely wrong. Oh, wait, let's go back to the previous one. I think Had said there's a few words that are mispronounced. Very good. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. But yes, mushroom is misspelled. Pineapple is misspelled as well. Okay, yeah, good job. I didn't notice that. Good job, Had. Well done. Now, when we go back to this one, it says lavatory. It has separated to the male and to the woman. Don't mistake. Let's rephrase that, because here it's not just one word that's wrong, it's the whole sentence that's quite off. So what would we change to make it correct here? Just water today. Just water. Okay? And yes, Farouk, grilled food is lovely and it's healthy. It's better than fried. Absolutely. Alright, so the lavatory, what's wrong with it? It's separated, okay? So, okay, English, I'm saying separated between men and women, okay? Alright. What else could we say? Now, it's quite rare to actually see a sign that indicates that the bathroom, you know, the lavatory or whatever you want to call it, is separated. Usually you just have a little sign with a man on one side and the drawing of a woman on the other side, and usually you understand that. So it's more common to see words like the ladies or the gents to separate male and female, or to actually see the opposite, bathrooms that are for mixed genders. For example, you have gender neutral bathrooms or all gender bathrooms. It's not as common to see a sign that says that they are separated. So separate bathrooms, yeah, that would work. Separated lavatory, male, female. The bathrooms are separated. Men and women do not use the same bathroom. Okay, it's just a bit odd, this one. But it's more common to just have on one side, for example, the drawing of the little stick man, and underneath it says gents, and then on the other side you would have the ladies restroom that says lady with the little drawing of a lady, okay? Yeah, lavatory is like bathroom. But for example, on a plane, it's called a lavatory. It's not called a bathroom, but it's the same. That's what it is, okay? All right, next one, number 14, and we're almost done, guys, almost. So here we have a sign that says breakfast, lunch, dinner. Listen to what I said. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I didn't mispronounce anything. I just read what it says on the sign. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Lunch? What's that? So obviously that's the problem word. So I'll let you think about it for a second. What is the problem here? We have obviously a spelling mistake, and we have the word lunch, which means to can be to release, for example. When you launch a new product, you release a new product on the market. You put it on the market. Yes, English vibes, very good. It is lunch. Lunch, good. And then we also have Anna Rita that has it right. Very good, Sheriff. Oh, Lolly, be careful, there's a C. Sergi, good job. All right, yeah, fantastic, guys. Good job. That was an easy one. Okay? It's just launch is a completely different word. Okay? Let's see. And then the last one, guys. The last one for today. Okay. If door doesn't close properly, giggle the door. Knob, thanks. So there's one full mistake, and there's another. The other one is not really a mistake, it's just, I think, not a smart way of putting it because it looks like something else. So I'll give you a second to think about it. First, think about it. There's one that's obviously a mistake that you should see, and the other one, I don't know if you'll see it, okay? So Sheriff is saying, so for launch, okay? So start, begin, reveal. Yeah, it's like, it's quite common, or for example, when a rocket, the launch is when it goes up, in the sky. That's the launch. You launch a product as well. So when you start it, you reveal it, you put it on the market, you let it kind of go. That's what it is. Exactly, Hads, a rocket launch. Good. Okay, so no, Sheriff. Closed is not the correct. Yes, Andreas Stroh, indeed. It is to jiggle. To giggle is that's giggling. So the door is not going to giggle, that's for sure. But you want to jiggle it. Jiggle. Okay? Obviously, jiggle is not even the right word here, but that's the word they meant, to jiggle. What else jiggles? My fat jiggles. That it is. That's to jiggle. Or Jello. Jello. That's the good one. That kind of see-through dessert that's famous for being English, but I've never seen anybody in England eat Jello. So it's kind of a fruit jelly. It can be yellow. It can be green. It can be red, any color, and it goes. Blah, blah, blah. That's to jiggle. Okay. That's the first one. Now the second one, exactly, very good. So some of you are writing knock, but it's not knock. You wrote doorknob. Good. So basically, doorknob can be spelled like it is here as two words or as one word without a dash, just doorknob. The doorknob refers to the little ball on the door, that you turn to open the door. That's the doorknob. Now, because of the way it's written, it looks like it says, if door doesn't close properly, giggle the door. Knob. It sounds like you're telling someone that they are a knob. And if you're insulting someone and telling they're a knob, like I said, it's an insult. It's an insult. So you don't want to call anybody a knob. And the way it's written like this, the way it's presented on the paper, it looks like that. So I would have indeed probably added a little dash after door to show that doorknob goes together. Or maybe I would have just, crammed knob next to door to make sure it's together. Otherwise, it just sounds like you're insulting someone. Okay? Can I spell? What do you want me to spell, Sheriff? Launch? Oh, lunch? Oh, sorry. Jiggle and doorknob. Is that what you meant? I forgot to, put the words out. Okay. Jello? It's a kind of dessert. It's like gelatine. Gelatine. It's see-through and it's very sweet. And it goes blah, 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 like a block of fat is going to go blah. That's what jiggle is. Okay? Can I talk a little about... okay, so Nina is saying, can I talk about the IELTS exam? To be honest, Nina, I'm not that familiar with the IELTS exam. I have some books here, but that's not the exam that I usually prepare my students for. So if you have some questions, do ask me privately and I can do a little bit of research if you want. But I don't want to do anything, you know, on a live because I'm not that familiar with it and I don't want to say something wrong, okay? So Sherry Sucking, what's the price of the My Little English Page t-shirt? That will depend on the currency and where you are, because when you buy it on the website, it's delivered as well, so they include a delivery price. But it's usually around 22, 23 euros if I remember correctly. But again, the price might vary depending on the currency and on where you live as well, okay? Can you say, please, sick Benny? Sick Benny? I don't know what that means, but I've said it. You understood seafood. Where? Okay, so yeah, some of you are asking more about IELTS. Okay, well, just let me know, comment that in the comment section below, guys. And I can do a bit more research and let you know more about that exam if you're really interested in it, okay? And Farouk is saying, like, Tom and Jerry, Jello. Do they eat Jello in Tom and Jerry? I don't know. Alright guys, so that was our last mistake for today. Let's move on to the bye-bye slide. So remember guys, you could become a patron and get a big shout out on Saturday, which is tomorrow. To do that, just get me a little cup of coffee at where? At www.coffee.com. There's a link in the description down below. Just go ahead, click on it, have a look, and maybe you'll be interested in becoming one of the patrons. Alright guys, so as you know, we have a live tomorrow. The next lesson is a listening practice. It is again on YouTube and it is on Saturday, tomorrow at 11 a.m. GMT +2. We have a new teacher tomorrow. She's called, well, I'm not telling you her name. No. You'll discover that later. But she is British. So we're back on a British accent tomorrow. Okay, guys? Let's see. So some of you are commenting. Probably they wanted to call people, but they do not know how to close the door. Okay. Instead of see-through. You guys got me confused there in the comment section. You're welcome, English Vibe. Just saying thank you, Marine. It was such a fun lesson. Thanks, Marine. Thanks a million, Marine. We love you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sheriff. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Farouk. Thank you, everyone, guys. I appreciate you coming back every single week. I hope you enjoyed this one and that you had fun. And if you want more like this one, let me know, because I definitely have fun preparing this type of lesson. Correcting mistake is coolio. All right, and then thank you, Nina, Andreas as well. Thank you, guys. All right, so now I have a new end screen. I think we were getting bored of the go watch my French lesson that I did last week, and that was like 3 months ago. So I have a new one now that we're gonna keep for a little while, so you better like it. Bye guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, keep learning. Bye.
Hey guys, so you liked this video, you enjoyed it and you want more? Don't worry, I have over 150 videos on my channel. There's one right here. And there's another one right here. And while you click on those little videos, guys, I'm going to dance for you. Okay, have you chosen the one you want to watch yet? Because I can dance all day.